build now money, build something that's going to pay your bills now and build
Yeah.
future money alongside. So like placements is future money. That's stuff that can pay off in the future. So if you go into studio sessions and a big artist comes through, that's a big opportunity. You might
Yeah.
not get paid anything for it right now,
True.
but later on down the line, that song might release. A prime example, I sent a beat pack out over a year and a half ago, maybe even 2 years ago now, to an engineer who engineered a session for Nave Smalls. They
Yeah.
recorded a song. He's like a UK, he's a mid to large size UK artist.
Okay.
They made a song, him and Northside Benji. I got the demo back to me, like didn't hear anything from it for over a year and a half, 2 years. The song got released like a month ago.
Are you
Yeah,
sure? Like
so it's
this year?
like yeah, it got released in like January, like mid-January or something like that. Only just got paid for it as well. Well, I don't give any details about that, but yeah, only just got that placement.
Yeah.
So that's future money, right? That's something that I can get a little bit of money back off of through streams, and I got getting my advance, my production fees. That's not really in my control. That's future money. But then at the
True.
same time, I'd say build now money. And what's now money? That's building your own thing, whether that's building a YouTube channel that helps producers, whether that's posting short form content and working with independent artists one to one, where you can get people approaching you to work. You have sort of like a production fee working
Yeah.
with smaller artists, or you help producers one to one consultation calls where you can charge 1,000 to 3,000 to work with an artist, or a producer for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
But something that's in your control, as to where, like, if you put X amount of work in, if you reach out to X amount of artists or X amount of people, you can get a specific result, whether that's financial. So yeah, I'd build something that's in your control, as like 80% of your work,
Yeah.
70% of your time or effort. But don't discount these big opportunities. That's because those are the reasons why a lot of us get into music. They're the things, the bigger dreams that we want to
True.
have.
That's
They're
true.
not that, yeah, they're not that reliable. I'll be honest. They're not as in your control. You're dealing with a lot of movement, a lot of moving pieces, lots of different people you have to rely on in order for those things to come through. Um, but at the same time, like, they can pay off big at certain points. They might not pay at all, but they can pay off really big. So most of my effort would go into building my own thing, because that's going to pay my bills month to month.
Yeah.
And then some of my effort can go into these bigger opportunities that, if I do get some money from them, great. That's just extra money. I
Extra
can just throw
money.
that away. Yeah. So if you're wanting longevity, if you want to have like a sustainable career where you're not stressed, you're not losing sleep thinking, oh, how am I
How
going
I
to get
can
this
get a
bill
place.
paid?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'd kind of have that split personally. That's what I'd.
Yeah, so this is just a small clip from the full interview. We went really deep on placement, content strategy, mindset, and a lot more. Go watch the full video, link in the description below. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.